Wrestling Insider Gurus.
Wig. That's what we are. We're Wig.
All right.
And we're going to
All
do
right.
some predicting. A little thing out of the blue called Wrestlepalooza. And there's 5 matches on the card. One, two, three, four. Yeah, there's 5. And I was making sure they didn't slip one in on us. But yes, there is 5. They might slip one in on us because they did on the last one. But as of now, there's 5. We're going to give you predictions for all 5. And you know what, Michael? For the second PLE in a row, I think this one's kind of predictable.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm excited to see which ones you think are easy and which ones are maybe
All of
not so
them.
easy. You think they're all pretty easy?
Yes.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
There's
Okay.
only
Well, we'll
there's only
see.
one that I even questioned for a second.
Okay. Well, let's get right into it then. Starting with the tag team match, the Usos versus the Bronze. What do you got for that?
The Bronze, they're also what are they calling themselves now?
Oh, I don't remember. What is it?
Divisions?
No. Yeah, the Visions or the
Okay,
Vision. Yeah,
division.
whatever. I almost
Yeah,
said
they
MFT, but that's
need
the other
this. They
Uso.
need this. They need this. They're
Right.
having them
Yeah,
lose too often. They're having them lose too often. They got
I
to
think so too.
stop that. The Breaker and Bronson Reed need to really go on a win streak. They lose too
Mhm.
often, and somebody's got to be aware of that. They got to be aware of that and know they have to win this. They really have to win this. I think they set this up a little bit. It foreshadowed us a little bit on last week's Raw, where Jay started to show a villainous side after he
Mhm.
kicked LA Knight on purpose. Uh,
Yeah. You think
he
they're going
was
somewhere with that?
well, it's at least a rift. I mean, at least it's at
Yeah.
least it at least shows us something's, it gives you the crumb that something could happen that will allow the Bronze to win.
True.
And still kind of
Mm.
save face for the USO somehow. Like, oh,
Yeah.
they would have won if it weren't for Jay going insane, that kind of a thing. But they
Sure.
have to have the Visions win. They're just losing too much. This is supposed to be a
Yeah.
formidable uh, duo, and they have them lose too often. I know they have the villains in general lose more often than the good guys, but come on, you gotta let these guys get on a roll here. This is Braun and Bronson, and if it's not, they're they're fumbling this. I mean, they have to win this.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. At first I thought, oh, the Usos are reuniting. Would they really make them lose? I'm like, maybe they're trying to make the Raw tag team division better because I mean SmackDowns is just off the charts right now, and maybe they're trying to improve Raws, and maybe a win over the Bronze for the Usos would kind of elevate their tag team division a little bit. But the Vision team has been their win-loss ratio is just not been great for them, and for them to be, yeah, what you said, formidable is just they need a win, and whether that takes interference from somebody, maybe an LA Knight unexpected heel turn, I doubt that
Mm.
would happen, but that would be pretty crazy. Um, yeah, they need it regardless. So I'm gonna go towards I'm leaning towards the bronze team for sure on this
It's
one.
it's
Yeah.
kind of set up for what you just hinted at that LA Knight interferes and
Yeah,
the
could be.
Visions get the win because of that. I mean, that's kind of set up for
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
I think this because clearly the Visions are going to win this. They have to.
Okay. Okay. Well, then let's go on to the next one with Io Sky
Ah,
and Stephanie Vaquez.
what do you think, Michael?
Um, well, overall, this is no matter what happens, this should be a fun match.
Oh yes.
I'm kind of disappointed with like the build up for this match. It's kind of just sort of out of nowhere. It's not really out of nowhere. It's more like I haven't seen Stephanie in I don't know how long. Io's been having her thing with damage control, which I'm sure will we'll see them again at Wrestlepalooza probably. I don't know what'll happen, but has Io and Stephanie Vaquer even interacted at all since the announcement of this match?
No, and there was supposed to be they were supposed to dedicate last week's Raw to the contract signing.
Oh yeah, and then
And
they just
Stephanie,
canceled it.
they canceled it out of nowhere because Stephanie wasn't there. So I don't know what's going on with her. I assume she got hurt or tweaked
Huh.
something
Okay.
or something like that. I'm just guessing, or maybe she missed the flight or something. But they were supposed to have the build up press conference last week and they did not.
Yeah.
I imagine we're recording this on the Monday as Raw is airing, so we're not watching it right now.
True.
I imagine they will do a final push for it tonight. It's the last chance they have. So I expect they'll dedicate some of the show
Right.
tonight to really pushing this because you're right, they haven't. Although I think they had it in the plans and it just didn't work out for whatever reason. But yeah, that's the answer to that question. Long winded.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, overall, I think Asuka or the Damage Control might interfere. They might try to help EO, and then it kind of ends up being going bad for EO, and then Stephanie picks up the win or something along those lines. I'm leaning towards Stephanie winning this one though. I heard rumors that she was spending most of her time taking English lessons
Oh,
for her promos, so their promos can be better. So it sounds like they're trying to build her up to have more promos, which a champion might do.
mhm.
So yeah, I'm leaning towards Stephanie on this one. Do you concur? What is your consensus here?
I'm more than leaning towards her. I'll be shocked if she doesn't
Okay.
win. It's that Stephanie is going to win this. It's set up. I mean, they have the Asuka thing
Yeah.
all set up for to screw up this match for EO. EO is
Right.
gonna, same thing with like the LA Knight thing, which I'm not as sure about. But this one I am sure about. Asuka's going to get involved.
Yeah.
It's going to cost EO the match, and Stephanie's going to win. I'm quite confident that's what's going down. Stephanie Vakar, and I feel confident about this.
Good deal.
I'm sorry, Vakar.
That worked. Look here, Stephanie.
Stephanie.
All right. Moving on. Moving on to third match.
There was a
Well,
Stephanie Vakar was on uh Sheamus's workout YouTube channel where
okay.
he brings in like a wrestler to work out and show their workout routine. And he couldn't
Yeah.
get her last name either. And she just goes, Stephanie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's what you got to do. All right. All right. Now on to Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre. This would be fun. What do you think about this one?
well, I mean, it's pretty obvious that Cody is gonna still have the belt when this is all said and done.
For sure.
Um, my only question is, does he win?
Okay. Think it'd be a disqualification or
Yeah, disqualification, count out. I mean, look, I think Cody's gonna win. I think he's gonna win.
Mhm.
This is this they haven't really built this up either. This is, I
Yeah.
mean, Drew injured Cody a while ago at this point. It's been like a month, it seems like it. And
Yeah.
Cody's been gone since then. Of course, he's had a baby, so that's the
Oh,
reason
true. And
he's
he's
been
filming a
gone.
movie.
Yeah, so he's got a
Mhm.
lot on his plate. So that's why we haven't seen him. And because we haven't seen him, this really hasn't been built up too much. Drew just kind of bitches and moans about him a little bit each week.
Yeah.
There's no way Drew walks away with the belt. Cody's going to leave with the belt, and I think he'll win.
Yeah.
Look, I'm quite confident this is just going to be a Cody win, but I don't think this is. I think this is like the start of this feud, and
Yeah.
if that's true, wouldn't it be wouldn't it be better if Drew won like by disqualification or by count out or something like that? Wouldn't that be interesting if he actually got the win? And I mean that kind of sets up their next match then. If he somehow gets the
Yeah.
win but he doesn't get the belt. I don't think they're going to have
Yeah.
Cody drop the belt yet. He just got the thing back.
Yeah.
Um
He just returned.
yeah, he just got
So
it back. He's not going to lose the belt. The only question is if they decide, and this is what I would do. I would have Drew win by like disqualification or something. like Cody loses his mind or something and hits him with the chair or something, and
Okay.
something like that. I would have Drew win, but not get the belt. I don't think that's what's going to happen, though. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun, don't you? But
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think they'll probably just give Cody the win. There's got to be something more to this, though, because I think this
I hope
continues
so.
after this. I don't think it's just going to be a clean Cody win. Maybe Logan gets involved and there's a disqualification, something like that. But it's
Yeah.
still in that case, it's going to be Cody that wins, whether it's a pin or a disqualification. I think he's going to win, although I don't think he should. I think he should lose
Yeah.
via disqualification or count out or something. Well,
Yeah.
he's not.
I
I
think he's
think
going to
all.
win too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's
My
going to
pick
win
is my
too.
pick is Cody.
There could be a Randy Orton interference too. I mean, Drew just had that thing with Randy Orton. He might come in and try to
Now
beat up Drew, and then that's the way the disqualification
and there's
happens.
your
So
disqualification that gives Drew the win, but not the belt. That would
yeah,
be
that could
cool.
be
That would be cool.
something they're doing. But yeah, I think Cody will win. He just won the title back. He's probably not going to hand it off, the next PLE.
There's no
So
way he
or the
loses the belt. No way.
Yeah, yeah, no way, no way. So I mean, with all that, I mean, if he's not losing the belt, I gotta go Cody, unless something crazy happens.
You're right, though.
And that great,
Randy might get involved and get him
hmm
disqualified. Oh, and then all of a sudden that opens the door for a little Randy Cody,
yeah, feud.
the
That'd be
beginning of
fun.
that feud, which I think
hmm
might be coming. So that gives me pause, but I don't. I'm still going with Cody.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Basically, for every reason you said. Um, yeah, it's got to be Cody. I mean, he just came back from his baby and his movie. And I think he's gonna keep the belt this time at least. We'll see.
This is one where I will
Um,
not be shocked if Randy gets involved and gets Cody disqualified.
yeah.
Cody
Yep.
still gets the belt. He just loses by disqualification. Wouldn't be
Yeah.
shocked if that happens. I feel like something like that should happen. And I feel like something is going to happen, but I'm still going to just pick Cody.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. All right, so we agree on all of them so far. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's move on to this one. The
Well,
tag team match between the Punks and the Men. Who do you got for this one?
I think it's the
Or
most.
you me, or is it my turn?
You go ahead.
Okay. Um, so this one seems like a pretty easy prediction. Watch, I say that, and you have a completely other different prediction for this. But I think I mean, are they going to have AJ Lee come back to lose after 10 years? After 10 years off, are they going to have her come back if they're really wanting to set up something like Becky and Intercontinental Championship match? I think they should have CM Punk and AJ Lee win to set that feud up because I mean Punk and Rollins already have something going there. They're gonna branch out from here into that, I'm sure. Um, so yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, because if Rollins and Becky win, it's there's like where do you go from there with the women's division anyway? Because it seems like the AJ Lee Becky Lynch could really be cool if AJ Lee wins or AJ Lee even pins Becky
Mm-hmm.
during the match. I feel like that's the way it should probably go. But yeah, that's just for that reason alone. I'm leaning towards the Punks. What do you think? You got the punks or the men winning this one?
The punks, and
Yeah.
it's the match I'm most confident about. I just can't,
Okay.
I just can't see them going any other route. This is predictable. As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I expect it's going to open it. I think this will
Oh,
probably
okay.
be
It
the
could.
opener because it's predictable. I mean, we know who's
That's
winning
true.
this. We know who's winning this. I'll be very, very surprised, kind of on the shocked level if Seth and Becky win. I really will. I'll be pretty shocked because this is all set
Yeah.
up for Punk and AJ Lee to win this, and as they branch into the both feuds, um,
Right.
this is the spark that starts it all. I guess the spark's already there, but this is the fuse that gets lit right here by them winning. Yeah, I'd be shocked if they lost. I think this one's easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
It'll be
Easy
fun.
one.
It'll be fun. I'm
Yeah.
loving I'm
I agree.
loving Becky so much as the villain, but Yeah, this is an easy one to predict, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. So we agree on every single one so far. Let's see what this last one we might not. Let's find out. John Cena versus the Beast reincarnate Brock Lesnar. Now, what do you got on this one? I'm curious to hear it.
This one is the hardest one to predict. The second
Hmm.
hardest one to predict is if Cody gets like disqualified or something. That one, I just feel like that could really really happen. But
It makes sense, yeah.
he's leaving with the belt. I have no doubt about that. It's just so that's the one
Yeah.
that other than this one that I'm not as sure about, just because I think something's going to happen. This one I'm not super sure about. I'll tell you right
Okay.
now, if this is if this were if I knew they were going to wrestle more than once, I'd pick Lesnar in a
Mhm.
second. In a second. I
Yeah.
kind of don't think they're gonna though, just because he doesn't have many matches left. Doesn't he only have like 4 or 5 dates left
I
at
don't
this
know.
point?
I think
It's
so. I mean,
it's
when's his
very
last date?
few. We know his last date is in December at
Okay.
Saturday Night Main Event in December. There's a there's a card in October and there's a card in November. He'll be on both of those. He's at this. That's 4. I think he's only got a couple other dates. So I don't know. Are they gonna kind of spend more than one match with Lesnar? If they are, I'd pick Lesnar. I just kind of don't think they
Yeah.
are. I think this is just going to kind of be like Cena's, it's his farewell tour. I don't think they're gonna just stick him with one guy for multiple matches anymore. I think it's going to be one and done for the remainder of his go here. And I think he's probably going to win all of them unless they put him up against I'm hearing the rumors that his final match might be against Gunther. Um,
Oh.
and if that's the case, he might lose his final match. But
Mhm.
otherwise, I think they're going to kind of let him go on a winning streak here, and I think he's going to beat Lesnar just because I think this is going to be a one and done for them. I don't think they're going to do it again, just because there's so few dates left. I don't think they're going to. I think they want to have him wrestle a few other guys. I think there's going to be some surprise stuff, more surprise stuff coming up. I don't think they're going to keep doing
Okay.
Lesnar. If they did, I'd pick him. If I knew like in
Yeah.
October they were going to have like a rematch, well, I'd pick Lesnar because
Right.
you have the
Right.
rematch and Cena wins. But I don't think they're gonna. I kind of think this is going to be a one and done, and I'm going to go with John Cena.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how their past matches went. I mean, I remember Brock Lesnar being a force to reckon with in the day, and I don't remember very many wins that John Cena got over Brock, if any. I know Brock beat Cena a few times though, so this might be his way of regaining that W from the past. I have no idea. I'd have to research more into their history in the ring. But I don't know. It's weird. I even wrote down in my notes. It was like temporary comeback, maybe. I don't know if Brock Lesnar's even going to stay
I don't
in
know.
WWE for at all. Because if he loses this, he might just go back into the shadows, and we just don't hear from him again. He might just be coming back just for John Cena's retirement tour because that seems like a fun match, and just John Cena might deserve a win for once over Brock Lesnar because I don't know how many of those he has. Um, so I was leaning towards Lesnar because I was like, maybe he'll lose this one and then he'll go on his little thing, and then maybe they'll have like a clash again back in November or something, and then they'll have a rematch, and he'll actually get the win this time. I don't know. It's just it's so hard to predict with him because I mean Brock hasn't been active. He's just been showing up at the end in between matches and just being like, okay, everybody dies now, and then just trails off into the sunset, and we wait for another 2 weeks to see him again. So I don't know. This one's hard for me. This one's hard because I know they don't like having Brock lose the same way they don't like having Roman lose. Um, so I don't know. This is a rough one.
I
I
mean, it comes
think
down to the question of whether or not he's
it's gonna be
gonna
their long term.
if he's gonna be there more than this. If he's
Yeah.
gonna be there more than this one and done. I mean, he might come back
Right.
next year after Cena's gone, but while Cena's still here, is Lesnar going to come back again, or is this it? That's the big question, because I think we both
Yeah.
kind of feel like if he's coming back for more, he probably wins this one.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's how I feel.
That's
If
the
he's going to be in
question.
this long term and have a feud, multiple feuds with John Cena, yeah, he's I guaranteed he's going to win this one. But
Right.
if he it doesn't, and if this is just temporary, then oh yeah, I expect John Cena to win for sure. And the way he's been coming out and just destroying him every night, it seems like John Cena's going to win at this point because you know how they do that. They
Mm-hmm.
try to make him look so dominant. It's like, well, Cena doesn't even have a chance, but.
Yep.
I think so. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Cena as well. Yeah, that's my final answer as
Me,
of,
me too.
September 15th.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we've got
We'll
a
see.
few more days to as we record this. It's September 15th, but we've got some things might happen that change our mind. But right now, I'm gonna
Yeah,
lean towards this is a one and done. They don't. This is the last
me
time they
too.
wrestle, and
Yep.
because of that, I'm going with Cena.
Yep. So
Yeah,
we agree on this whole
we
card.
do. I think it's kind of predictable. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
As
sense.
every time I say that, I always say I hope I'm wrong because unpredictable is fun. But I think this
Yeah.
one's pretty easy to call, except for um, the things we pointed out. The potential Cody thing.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
Yeah,
That could be a thing.
potential Cody thing. Don't
Yeah.
sleep on him losing the match, but not in a way that he loses the belt. Don't sleep on that, folks. And Lesnar, we don't know for sure if he's going to be back for more. And that
Yeah.
is the
The
question.
end of that match will let us know for sure.
If he loses, that's it. He's
Yeah.
his little feud here with Cena is over.
Yep.
I expect, and unless it's just him and Lesnar the rest of the way, and I just don't think they're going to do that. I just don't.
Yeah, I agree.
That's it.
All right. Well, that's it. That's all we got left. So this has been Wrestling Insider Gurus.
Wig.
Week.
How dare you say my final line? How
Yeah,
dare you? That was crossing the line.
yeah, you're right. You're right. I shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. Wig.
Hey,
Wrestling Insider Gurus, we're the coolest of the cool. We're Wrestling Insider Gurus. Our wigs will make you drool. We will be wearing the sharpest of wigs. We take to wrestling like slop does the pigs. We superstars at making predictions. Watch us for 2 minutes and you'll have a new addiction.